God is a source. Just protect your talent. Okay. Protect your talent. Protect your
Welcome everyone to another time on the African Portal Radio TV International. I welcome every one of you, no matter where you are, no matter the country you reside. I welcome you to this beautiful hour on the African Portal. This is sports update on the African Portal. As you know that the World Cup is still on, and we are going to be having this program as long as the World Cup is still on. We are still going to be continue with this program, and I have the guest in the studio that we are going to be talking about the FIFA World Cup, and also we are going to be talking about his skill, his talent, and what he is doing to make sure that Africa is on the map of the world. So I'm going to be joining our very own all the way from Lagos. CHINEDU is currently on the African Portal studio right now. This is Football Doctor right here, right now on the African Portal Radio. For those of you that you want to get the update of the World Cup, what is going on in World Cup, what are the teams that are still in the World Cup, which team is out, what are the things that is happening in Qatar. This is the program that will be giving you the update on the African Portal. So I request everyone joining us, kindly share this program, share it, as the more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. And then welcome my guest to the studio and to have conversation about the football himself, the skills that he's performing, and also to talk about his own achievement as well as one of the a great achiever in Africa. Alison Chinedu, Football Doctor, is Guinness Book of World Record holder, and we are going to be talking about that as well. All right, welcome to the African Portal, Alison Chinedu. How are you today?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, sir.
I'm so delighted to have you here, and I'm so happy that we have opportunity to have this program this week. Last week it was a little bit of delayed from your side, so you're unable to have the program last week. But I thank God that we are back fully on the African Portal Radio. I see you're putting the ball on your head, and a lot of people have seen the Nigerian jersey on your neck. Even though Nigeria is not going to the World Cup, but still we're still supporting the tournament. We're still celebrating the countries that are doing well. Could quickly give us updates what is going on right now in Qatar. Which African country remain in Qatar? Which African country is out? And what are your own take about the FIFA World Cup so far?
Yeah, thank you once again. Thank you for welcoming me on your show. It's my pleasure to be here today to give updates on what is happening in Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup. As it is now, based on the African teams, it remains only Morocco, and by God's grace, we'll be having their match today. No, sorry, tomorrow. Yeah. So right now, well, the World Cup, is unpredictable because we are seeing different, moves from different countries. As it is, when Netherlands was playing with US, we thought something will happen, like US will get the winning, but all of a sudden Netherlands, got the winning. Argentina also got the winning, and Australia is out, and France got the winning. Poland is out. England got the winning, and Senegal is out. Croatia got the winning through penalty, kick, and Japan is out. Yesterday, Brazilian trashed South Korea, with 4-1. So all of this, is what we saw in the World Cup. Regarding to my jersey, I'm representing Nigeria no matter where I am. Unfortunately, we are not able to meet up in Qatar, tour, but we are still here in Nigeria, Lagos, representing Nigeria, because that is our fatherland. and we are praying that in subsequent World Cup, Nigeria will be there, and we all will give our support as well. If possible, we shall be present at that time.
All right. Thank you very, very much, Harrison Chinedu, for the updates you are giving to us there. You say fortunately Nigeria is not at the World Cup. Ghana is out. Ghana is out. Ghana actually take Nigeria out of the World Cup, but unfortunately Ghana is out. What is your take on that?
Yeah, even the Ghana is a painful state because Ghana could not even qualify to the round of 16. It's quite unfortunate, but at the same time, we are still having Morocco there, though it's a North Africa, but we are still having Morocco here because it's a one continent. So we are praying if Morocco will make it in their match, so that we will still have a representative as an African team in the World Cup, so that it will give us the hope of belonging, so that all our support should go to them. I'm praying and asking all the African continents to support Morocco massively, irrespective of their different individual supporters, because most of us we still support some individual players regarding of our club supporters like Manchester United, Chelsea, and all that. So we still carry that spirit to the World Cup. But I'm pleading to African team to pray and support Morocco, though it's not what prayer could do, but at the same time, spiritualism works in terms of sports and activities. So let us support Morocco as the last man standing for Africa representative.
All right. Everyone listening to us, you have that yourself. That let's support Morocco, as we know that Morocco is only man standing now for Africa. So all efforts is going to Morocco to make sure that Morocco make it through to the final to represent Africa in the World Cup. Chinedu, there is something I want to call your attention to. Do you notice that there is so many blacks playing in so many teams, especially France? What is your take on that?
Yeah, that is what we need to see, because when we are leaving Nigeria for a greener pasture in foreign lands, especially in Europe, that is what we need to see, because even in the nearest future, in the next decade, we will see more than that, because most of us that have traveled, by peradventure, you will meet a white woman, and by peradventure, the white woman will conceive. And at the end of that, you will not come back with your kid, and that kid become a citizen of the land. And that is exactly what you are seeing, most especially in all these European countries or Asian countries that colonize Africa. They are giving us maybe a free visa or a free migrant to be in their countries. And at the same time, we will have maybe a relationship with them in terms of a sexual relationship. Sorry for using that word. And before you know it, we will have a reproduction of children. And that is exactly what you are seeing. In another base is because of maybe the difficulties in Africa to rise on time. So most people are migrating, and before you know it, they become a citizen and nationalized in the country, where they believe they can easily got the platform they needed to excel in their career. But I'm just encouraging Africans, let us tighten up our own, because let us represent ourselves and let us be ourselves. Let us start grooming the talents from grassroots and from the young age, so that we wouldn't have all these challenges, because when you meet them over there, based coupled with what they have experienced, coupled with what the energy, the strength of Africans, put it together, and the fastness of the Europeans. That is why you can see France making well, Spain making well, Brazilians making well, because they are mixed with African blood and their own citizens, their own natural blood too.
All right, I like that. But let's quickly look at you as a person and your skill and what you are doing right now. You're supposed to be in Qatar, but due to some reason, you are not in Qatar. But you are still supporting the green, white, green. That is Super Eagle of Nigeria. You know, even though we are not at the World Cup, but we still celebrate ourselves. What is feeling like in Nigeria, especially when the World Cup is getting to an end? How are people feeling in Nigeria about this current World Cup?
Yeah, individually, everywhere is bored. It's only when the match is at the time of match, people will just hang out in a bar to watch match. It's unlike when Nigeria is present, and most brands, will be activating their jingles and support to super egos. But right now in Nigeria, everywhere is bored. All the street is bored. Not everybody has this update that we are giving, but because of the love of football and because the field we found ourselves into, that is why we are still keeping on updating the global world that World Cup is still ongoing. So, but here in Nigeria, it's bored because Nigeria is not there. But at the same time, putting green, white, green, it represents that fatherland where you come from, that spirit, that blood, that root where you come from, that love. That is why we are also putting this green, white, green, because that is where we come from. So at the
go ahead.
Yeah. So based on the World Cup, I'm believing that the subsequent one, as I said, Nigeria will definitely qualify, and all Nigerians will carry it along. And the groove and the motivations, the ceremonies that go around the World Cup, Nigeria will experience it again.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your time on the African Portal Radio. If you are coming in, this is World Cup update on the African Portal Radio with CHINEDU Arisin, and he's giving us the update of how feeling is in Nigeria and how people feel about this World Cup. Also, the teams that already house the World Cup in Qatar and the teams that are still in to make it to the final in Qatar. All right, Chinedu, let's quickly talk about yourself and about your skill. You are a footballer, but you are taking it beyond being only footballer. You are also skillful and you are displaying your skill, because I'm already spent like 12 minutes on this program right now, and I still see you putting the ball on your head. And what is the secret to this, and how do you manage to do that? Do you glue this to your head, or how the ball sitting down on your head without falling down?
Yeah, before I go into that, I want to give this update. Right now, Morocco full-time 0 and Spain is 0. Maybe they are preparing for penalty shoots.
Oh, right. Okay. That is lovely. Yeah. So the update is coming to let us know that the Morocco and is already play a full match with goalless. So let's expect probably it's going to be extra time or it's going to be penalty. All right. Chinedu will be giving us update on that as we are continuing on this program right now. We are in Qatar, giving you updates live and direct from here in Victoria, South Africa. Joining with Arisin Chinedu in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, to give us updates of what is going on and also to tell us about his own personal skill and what he is doing to make football to become one of the great sports in Africa and in the rest part of the world. All right, Chinedu, tell me the secret behind this. The ball is sitting on your head and it's not falling down.
Yeah, concerning that, it's quite amazing, to so many people. And balancing the ball on my head is an act of balancing all life circle. Science, technology, religious, education, everything that needs that involves human is need to be balanced. That is why I'm balancing the ball right from child when I was playing as an academy. Yeah. So instead of putting the ball on my head, on my hand, or holding it on my hand, I'll balance it on my head. As a professional footballer, this is what I can say is a grassroots development. So the skills is quite amazing, and the same skills put me into Guinness Book of World Record to become the first African to be in as first African individual to be in Guinness Book of World Record. So all these things coupled together is quite amazing. And as you have said, you have run this show more than 17 minutes and the ball is still on my head, and which I could carry this ball throughout the whole day and the ball will stick. And as you ask, if I glue it on my head, no. Let me demonstrate that so that our viewers will know that I did not glue it on my head. Just something like this. I scrub my hair. It's nothing like glue, and I place it back. So, as to many people, it's quite amazing, and it's very, very, because I want to use this thing to balance some equation of life experiences and life nature. No, because whatever one man is doing, you need to balance it. Just as we are on this air now, we have known the time we'll spend here. I will know the time we'll give to our family. We know the time, attention we'll give to every different things. We need to balance it. As I balance this ball, my soul, my heart is divided equally within my what I'm seeing, what the ball on my head, our discussion, the question, and the answer. Everything is balanced. That is the message I want to pass on today, to balance everything equally.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you very much for that. A lot of people are really, they are so happy with what you are doing. And I really want to appreciate you for being one of the stars and for the skills that you are displaying. So even if you are on this program for the whole day, the ball will be on your head without falling down. That is one of the skills. And that symbolizes the balancing the equation, balancing life, check and balancing. Make sure that everything you are doing in life, there is check and balancing. So the ball is balanced on your head. And you say something that is very, very interesting. That is, you have been doing this from day one when you become a professional football. You've been doing this and you are enjoy doing it. All right, let's talk about the issue of what you have for the world, especially the award that you are planning that is coming, and the way you want to pass this to the next generation. What are the idea, and how do you want this to continue, especially for the next generation?
Yeah, as Elias said, discussed this. I want Harrison Chinedu, the football doctor, is a record breaker, a Guinness World Record breaker. Now we are planning to set a new world record to celebrate the FIFA players. We are doing this, in the circle of love, to take away racism, to campaign for unifying global world. So we want to celebrate the FIFA Players 2022, and we are planning this to happen on the 30th of May 2023. In that case, so that as we are doing it, the people behind us, they will look into our record and start developing their individual talent, start practicing and start getting it right, so that most of us will run away from crime, run away from hard drugs, run away from different things that will take away our time negatively. So we'll start planning our life positively. And that will be a Guinness World Record that I'm planning for 2023, precisely by 30th of March. Then we are looking for partners from FIFA, from a football governing organization, from different stakeholders, from NGOs that love football, that see football as a unified object that bring unity in the whole world. We will be open to partner with them. As African Portals Radio TV is one of our media partners, and through that platform, we will be giving updates concerning this until we actualize it.
All right, all right. Okay, do you want to just display a kind of few things for people to see part of your skill? To put you on the spotlight today is actually one of the great things that I'm enjoying doing. All right. Okay, look at it now. Let's quickly put him on the spotlight. I'm coming. Let me just step out for you, for people to see you better and better and better. All right. This is RNC Chinedu on the African Portal Radio TV International. Let me just quickly give him opportunity to make sure that you saw him. I mean, very, very well. All right. You can see the performance there. Excellent performance. Wow, wow, wow. Is this not beautiful? The ball on the head, the ball on top of the finger, rolling the ball, the one on the head is not falling off. You see, this is one of the great things that this CHINEDU is doing. That is why it's called Football Doctor. And everyone joining us, this guy need your support. He need your support. You need your support. Let's take this beyond what it is. Let's support him. Let's give him all support that is needed. Africa, we need to wake up to the reality of supporting ourselves, helping ourselves, and CHINEDU needs support, especially financial support, to make sure that his dream come to reality, to have his own football academy, and also to train many children to be able to do what he is doing. CHINEDU is calling upon everyone in Africa and the rest part of the world. Support CHINEDU, RNC, CHINEDU to become the great icon. He's already break the record. He's already break many records, and he deserves a better life for himself and for his family. So I'm calling on everyone right now to please kindly support his career, support what he is doing by investing on him, by also showcasing him, by sharing this program as well. You are also supporting Harrison CHINEDU. So go ahead and share this program to all the world and let people know that Harrison CHINEDU is on the African Portal Radio TV International. We're making it happen raw and direct from here in our studio in Victoria, South Africa, to be precise, from here in Waterkloof. So please keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. You know, celebrate this great icon, this great talented man, this great African footballer. He's doing so well. Look at this. The ball is still on his toe, on his finger, and the ball is still rolling. He's still rolling. He's still rolling. That is Harrison CHINEDU. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. The ball is on the head. The ball is on the finger. The ball on finger doesn't fall off. The ball on head doesn't fall off. Harrison CHINEDU have proved to us that truly is a great icon. He deserves all the support from every one of us. So as you are watching this program this hour, I just want you to please kindly share it, share it, share it as many times as possible. Share it to support Harrison CHINEDU. Share it to support the African Portal. Share it to let the world see what we have in Africa. Share it to prove the world that we can do it. Africa is talented. Share it to show the world that Africa is rising and Africa is rising and Africa we merit. Thank you very much, CHINEDU. I really appreciate that. That's a lovely, beautiful performance from you. I love that. I love that. Keep it up. I really appreciate it. All right, let's quickly check what is going on with Morocco now. Is Morocco still on top of the game? Give us the update. What is going on?
Okay, okay. Yeah, Morocco is still on the game. It's still on the game. It's like I misquote the time. Morocco is still on the game. This is 63 minutes. They are still goalless, 0-0. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. The match, I mean, the game still remains 0-0. Morocco is still on the game and it's still happening from Qatar. We are giving you the update through the Harrison CHINEDU. Harrison CHINEDU is one of the representatives of Nigeria at FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. So he's giving us that update to let us know what is going on in Qatar. And by the grace of God, we are going to qualify next round. I mean, next time when the World Cup is coming again, Africa will be part of it, and Nigeria will also be part of it. Harrison CHINEDU, let's quickly check one of your videos. Let's see what is going on. I'm coming out. Let's quickly see what is going on the street. Let's hear from people and what people are saying on the street regarding Harrison CHINEDU before we go to marketing. Let's hear this.
Just protect your talent. Okay. Protect your talent. Protect your
Appreciate you so much, Harrison CHINEDU, displaying the talent and displaying the great skill there. And I really appreciate everyone that is connecting with us. Okay, let's quickly talk about how you are planning to make this going further. Are you training people? If people want to connect with you, people want to learn how to do some of the things that you are doing, the skills that you have, how can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, mostly through my social media handles, or through phone call, through WhatsApp, or through my social media handle, most especially Instagram. You can follow me up or check me up on Instagram, Football Doctor. Normal football, normal doctor, but double RN it, Football Doctor. On Twitter, the same Football Doctor, but on Facebook, Harrison Chinedu. So with this platform, you can reach out to me, because I'm having some of my classes on Instagram. When I do some videos, I will post it and people will learn and people will subscribe. And my YouTube channel also, Harrison Chinedu. You can check some of my skills there. That is where I run some of my training and programs. So through this platform, you can reach out to me, or through my phone calls, or through a phone call, through WhatsApp chat. You can reach me out through my phone number, which the African portals can give to you if you request for that.
All right. You can go ahead and give it to them as well. It's not a problem. You can go ahead and give it to them.
Okay, you can reach me on my phone number. No, as I'm coming from Africa, +234 8163 267948. I repeat again, +234 8163 267948. That is the WhatsApp contact you can reach me on, so we can chat and talk business. I also put brands into Guinness Book of Record. That is my new ideology. If you want your brand to be in Guinness World Record book, where you can plan for the logistics and the planning, I gave you what it will benefit your brand or your company, then we can work on that, and your company name will be in Guinness Book of Record in any category we can be of.
All right. You see, you can also make your business to be on that book as well. So connect with Harrison Chinedu through his Instagram and through his YouTube as well. Also, you can call him on the number that is already put on the spotlight. Kindly call Harrison Chinedu. This program is put together to support his career, to promote what he's doing, and also to showcase him to the rest part of the world. And a lot of people will be joining us that would like to be part of it. Please call me on +277033584. If you want to speak to Harrison Chinedu or you want to support his career, you see what he's doing, you see what he's performing, you see how he took the ball on his finger and rolling the ball on his finger while the ball is still on the head and the one on the head doesn't fall off. So that is a great performance, and I want us to also please help him. Let him grace. He's already breaking many records. Let's invest on him. Let's make him become one of the African celebrity. That we put their resources on to showcase him and to also make him one of the stars of the world. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. All right. Before we step out of this program, let's quickly look at the situation of the past match. Which of the match that you watched that is more interested to you? For those of you that you want to give us the update, or you want to tell us one of the match that you watched during this World Cup and you want to give us the update about it, please, you can call me on +277033584. I'm opening the line right now. You can call in. Which of the match do you like, or which of the score you like that you want to talk about?
Okay. My favorable match was yesterday night between Brazilians and the South Korea. On my surprise, when I saw Son with a mask, with a spec mask, that is when my mind, caught that they will lose the match. Because, in terms of football, that's what they call side look. When you are going further with a football, when you are, moving with a football, that's what they call side look. And that side look, the spec covers the side look. And in that case, he will be missing some contact and some positioning, even the contact with football, because the eyes now is not clearly seeing wide, both the side, the front, and also focus. So when I saw that, I realized that Brazilians will go far in their scoring because I see a Son as the strong man, the strong man for South Korea. And exactly what I thought is what happened. First half, they were thrashed 4-0. And second half, South Korea was able to score 1 goal to make it 4-1. So that was one of my surprising and amazing match that I have watched during this Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup.
Okay, your prediction. Do you see Brazil? Okay, let me just give you an opportunity. Can you predict who will be in the final?
Yeah, I'm seeing Argentina and Portugal playing the final.
All right. Let's watch out. For those of you that you have contrary to that, you can call us on +277033584. Let's hear your own view. Let's see. Let's predict. Let's hear what is going on. Okay, before we continue on this program, let's quickly go to advert. Let's hear from some of the companies that is promoting us on the African Portal Radio. I'm coming out. Let's quickly check.
Now they want carry us to another level.
Marketing department.
Next level.
It's time to join the next level as we allow a leader who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Vote for Otumba Honorable Oluwatoyin Oyekame, APC South African Chairmanship aspirant on the 10th of December 2022. Vote him in as the chairman of APC Southern African and APC Southern Region. Join us on Friday at Jollof Cafe, Grimaville Shopping Center, Austin, Johannesburg, as we are going to be hosting the meeting for the campaign of Honorable Toyin Oyekame as Chairman APC Southern Africa. We invite everyone to be part of this great campaign. It's going to be a great time. See you there by 4 p.m. 2nd of December.
This Friday, go out there in South Africa, vote for Honorable Toyin Oyekame as APC Chairman South Africa. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm still in here with one of our very own in the studio that we are having this together, and it's happening raw right here, right now on the African Portal Radio TV International. This is football update on the African Portal Radio TV International with Alison Chinedu. Alison Chinedu is giving us updates. He's joining us live and direct from Lagos, Nigeria. Alison Chinedu is football doctor and also is one of the great African citizens. He's a football doctor, Guinness Book of World Record holder, and it's live and direct on the African Portal, telling us what is happening in Qatar and giving us the update about the game going on in Qatar, FIFA 2022. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate your contribution. For those of you that you are going to call us on +277033584. And also, you know that if you want to send anything across the globe, this is the only company that you can call. Let's quickly hear from LABODS. I'm coming.
African Portal Radio TV present LABODS Services Solution. Ilé-iṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo tí wọ́n ti ń bá ní gbèrú káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé. Bóyá ẹ fẹ́ gbèrú láti àwọn àyíká káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Bóyá ẹ fẹ́ fẹ́rù ránṣẹ́ tẹ́ ò fẹ́ kẹ́rù yóò wọ one time. LABODS ni ẹ máa bọ̀. Ibẹ̀ nìkan lẹ́tí lè fẹ́rù ránṣẹ́ tẹ́rù yóò ní bọ́wọ́ ìgbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Òun nìkan làwọn afọwọ́ ìsọ̀yà. Ilé-iṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo tó léwájú àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́. Wọ́n wà ní Sunnyside, Excellence Tower, Room 518, 202 Road Back to Bukwe Street, Pretoria, South Africa. Ẹ lè pè wọ́n sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí +278-425-4494 tàbí 0735805333. LABODS Services Solution, aṣíwájú láàrin àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́, best among others, powered by the African Portal Radio TV.
Today you will never regret it. We are still on updates, FIFA World Cup update on the African Portal Radio TV with Alison Chinedu live and direct on the African Portal Radio TV International. Like I told you earlier on, Alison Chinedu is one of the great African citizens with so many records breaking. Alison Chinedu, let's quickly talk about the challenges that you are facing right now, especially as a skillful person, footballer. What are the challenges facing the footballer, most especially the footballer coming from the poor background or the footballer coming from zero background?
Yeah, we face so many challenges. One is that that is this question now will take me back from what you asked before, why we are having so many blacks in some European countries representing their nation. Those are one of the challenges, because we are doing it here in Africa. Let me use that word, Africa in general. I'm not just saying Nigeria alone. We are doing it here in Africa, and we are doing it well. But it's not turning out to become, to provide financial, to take us from financial debt. But at the same time, we are still putting our efforts, but we are not getting much, resources financially, out of our, our dedication. So that is why most of us, like, we are.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, joining us. We just have a network breakdown from Madison CHINEDU. So it's giving us updates why some of the footballers are facing challenges, especially coming from the zero background. So let's quickly see Madison CHINEDU before we come out of this program this hour. Let's hear this.
God is a source. Just protect your talent. Okay. Protect your talent. Protect your.
All right, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Before we draw the curtain this hour, before we call it a day, I just want to appreciate every one of you joining us, no matter where you are, no matter the country you reside. I really appreciate you for your support, and thank you for being here to be part of this conversation. We are joining you live and direct from here in our studio in Pretoria, South Africa. And one of the things that I want you to know is that for you to support Alice CHINEDU, you can call me on +277033584. This is going to be an end to this program for this hour. I will see you again next week by the grace of God. This will be on to the end of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and we'll be giving you the updates. Like you hear from Alice CHINEDU, Morocco is still playing goalless in Qatar as we speak. Morocco is the only team standing now for Africa. So let's support Morocco. Let's give them all the support they needed. Let's just give them all that support, praying that Morocco will make it to the final and Africa will be fully represented in this current World Cup FIFA 2022 in Qatar. God bless you, everyone watching. I really appreciate you. Please keep sharing it, keep commenting. Your comment is very, very important to this program. I will see you again next week by the grace of God. We have a lot of programs coming up on the African Portal. Later tonight, I'm coming back to also be giving you a brief program with INT'L on the African Portal Radio, where we are going to be encouraging people and speaking to people. So that is Tuesday special on the African Portal with Positive FM New York. And by the grace of God, it's going to be a great time. So see you there. I really love to see you by 11 o'clock South African time. And I really appreciate you sharing that program. Thank you very much. I really appreciate every one of you. Alice CHINEDU, we will see you again by the grace of God next week. It has been a brilliant day in the studio with you. So we'll see you again by the grace of God next week. Keep watching it, keep sharing it, keep talking about it. This is the African Portal Radio TV International. Enjoy this from Alice CHINEDU as I'm signing out. I'll see you again next week. Keep watching the African Portal. Our award is coming. The 2022 award, the best of 2022 award. So watch out for it. It's going to happen at Jollof Cafe in Brampton, Johannesburg. The first one was happening in South Africa, in Victoria. So this time around, we're taking it out of Victoria to Johannesburg. Johannesburg. So meet us in Brampton. The African Porter Award 2022 will be a great one. And thanks to all our team. Thanks to Bukwamo Show. Thanks to Dudu Oreke. Thanks to Kumo Africa, currently in Nigeria. Thanks to Yapion Jayomi. And thanks to everyone that is watching and sharing our program. All my team, I really appreciate it. See you on the 22nd of this month in Jollof Cafe as we will be celebrating our end of the year party and 2022 award night. God bless every one of you. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Yayuba. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. See you again next week. Keep sharing it. Keep talking about it. Is the African Portal Radio TV International. God bless you. One love. Enjoy this.
Now they won't carry us to another level.
Next level! It's time to join the next level as we allow a leader who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Vote for Otumba Honorable Oluwatoyin Oyekame, APC South African Chairmanship aspirant on the 10th of December 2022. Vote him in as the chairman of APC Southern African and APC Southern Region. Join us on Friday at Jollof Cafe, Creamerville Shopping Center, Austin, Johannesburg, as we are going to be hosting the meeting for the campaign of Honorable Toyin Oyekame as Chairman APC Southern Africa. We invite everyone to be part of this great campaign. It's going to be a great time. See you there by 4 p.m. 2nd of December.
As we are about to step out, Mr. CHINEDU just stepped in back. So Mr. CHINEDU, we are just running up this section as our time is running fast, and I don't want your network to be constrained at the end of the day. So I really appreciate you being here, and I thank you for coming out. I just want you to quickly tell your fans out there that you are on the African Portal Radio TV. Support it, share it, like it, and be part of it. Support Mr. CHINEDU in all way you can. All right, Mr. CHINEDU, let them know. Tell them, give them some also skill as well as we are stepping out.
Yes. I cross my heart to plead with you, all my fans, all the African Portals Radio and TV, all our fans. Please, let's join our hands together in sportsmanship to support ourselves. Support me, connect with me, partner with me, and let us do business together. In this football balancing, in this Guinness World Record breaking to share this video, I plead with you. As you share this video, others will share your own ideas and make it prosperous. Please, 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 thank you for watching. And I sign out with the rolling again, because that's the only thing I can do here, because I'm sitting. When you will see me live, when you invite me in all entertainment circle using football, indoor, outdoor, promotional campaign, everything that needs to make the crowd to hold the our unit or our sport called Harrison CHINEDU. I'm good at that. Signing out.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. You can see that Harrison CHINEDU is rolling the ball on the finger again, and it's making it happen raw right here, right now on the African Portal Radio TV International. Keep watching it, keep sharing it, support Harrison CHINEDU. Make his career to be a global career. Support him, help Harrison CHINEDU in all the way you can. And I really appreciate you sharing this program. Sharing this program is actually another way to support Harrison CHINEDU. Keep sharing it, keep talking about it. Let this go viral. I will see you again next week by the grace of God. Keep sharing it. God bless you. See you again. Bye from here. It's a good day. Bye.